Okay, so for a lot of exercises and for running, you need to have a lot of big toe mobility. And it also goes along with ankle mobility. So I want to show you today a couple of things that you can do to help get some big toe mobility going into extension and also some ankle mobility. Now, why this is important is if you think about common exercises you do like running, lunges, some split squats, a whole bunch of different exercises require this. And it's crazy how you don't even think about it needing this until you have some arthritis or you get some stiffness in this toe. And then it's like, holy cow, I can't do a ton of things. We have patients come in to see us all the time with this big toe stiffness and they're surprised at how much it affects them. So this is something you want to pay attention to and make sure that you take care of. So the first thing that I want you to do before working on some toe extension is to prep the foot a little bit. So how I do that is, you can get in here close, you can see, I will grab my toe like this, and then I actually just take this, you'll see this tendon pop up here, and you can take your thumb and kind of work on that to basically stretch that to allow this to come back. Another way that you can do this is just even to use the good old lacrosse ball and push on there like that, okay? So once you get some prep into loosening the tissue of your foot up, just doing an actual lunge is a good way to put some pressure into the foot. So let's say I'm using my left foot here, I would just do a forward lunge, just back and forth and pushing that toe into extension. So that's a more active way to do it. Another way you could do this just to stretch is to actually do what we call a toe sit, right? Where you get into a kneeling position. And then you can probably see, and then you just have your toes in that extended position while you sit on it. This should be fairly comfortable, at least at first, but then if you do it for a long time, it probably would bother you a little bit, but go ahead and give this a try. This is just a way to, if you kneel down, you can do more of a static stretch into toe extension. Now, a lot of times when you, especially for running, you want to make sure that you have the motion of ankle dorsiflexion and toe extension all at the same time because you load the foot and then push off. So to do that together, you can actually use the lacrosse ball again as one way of doing it, where you can put your big toe, let's see, what's the best angle for this? Put your big toe up on a ball, right? And then push into ankle dorsiflexion. So then you're getting both the mobility of the underside of the foot and the ankle at the same time. If you don't have a ball, you can even just find like a corner of a wall, same sort of thing. Put your big toe there, push your knee to the wall or past it to get the ankle mobility and the big toe mobility at the same time. Now, as we do with a lot of things, once we get some mobility, we want to get some muscle activation to go with it. Now this one's a hard one. This goes the old toe yoga. Hope I can do it today. I'm going to do it on my right foot because it's my better foot. But once you get some big toe extension going, see if you can actually then lift your toe up while pushing the other ones down to get the muscle to fire into that toe extension like that, okay? So lift the big toe up while you push the other ones down. And then of course you want to try to go the other way too. Back and forth, but get some muscle activation with your big toe extension. So give those a try. It's funny how many people we get coming in who've lacked this toe extension and it's bothering them like crazy. So it's really important to every now and then when you got your bare feet out to go ahead and work on it a little bit and get that toe extension going. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below.